I know I tend to make everything a joke, but I let my mother hold my Telfar bag. And I didn't like it too much, and I was going to put it on Poshmark, but she asked me because she used it. And I said, yeah, and I never got it back. And she carries the bag every day, which is fine. Like, I knew that I wasn't going to get the bag back. But she calls me today, and she tends to get forgetful at times. So she calls me to tell me that she forgot the bag inside of her shopping cart that she carries every day on the street, and now the bag is gone. So I'm sitting there looking at her on the phone, on FaceTime, completely in silence, because, like, you lost my bag. The bag that I knew I wasn't going to get back, but, like, what do you want me to say? I will never not be amazed at how God reveals things to us. What are the odds that the Telfar/Eastpak collab bag that my mother lost, that belonged to me, would miraculously appear on this little girl's back? They walked out of the building right across the street from my mother's house. The little girl goes to my son's school, and she kept turning around and looking at my mother, probably because she recognized my mom's face. Her ID and her jewelry were in that bag. And at this point, like, I know God got it, because I know he's going to replenish tenfold. But the fact that she stopped and let the girl continue to walk towards the school while covering her head with a hoodie says it all. It saddens me because, like, it makes you lose hope in humanity and the good of the world, you know? And I know the little girl's not going to wear the bag to school anymore because, like, guilt, right? Miss, you can have the bag. Just give my mom her stuff back.
So yesterday, I'm minding my business, getting ready for my first client. I get a text message from my best friend. She lives in Atlanta. I click on it. It's a TikTok. I click on the text message. It takes me straight to TikTok. I view the video. I had to watch the video a good 2-3 times to really understand what was going on, because I was so confused on why it was a picture of me and my daughter. Me walking my daughter to school like I do every day with her same book bag that she's been wearing every day to school. So I'm like, this gotta be a joke. This person can't live here in New York. Like, they just doing this for clout. I started reading the comments, and the comments was just so crazy. And I was more mad at the comments and the ignorant people on this app than the posts, because at that time I'm still like thinking this is a joke. It got to be a joke. But then as I'm reading more about the comments and I'm seeing her responses, I'm getting hot and I'm getting furious, because you really running with this narrative. One, let me explain something to you. When somebody loses something and somebody finds it, somebody found it. Nobody stole it. Stealing is somebody taking it from you. It's in your possession, it's in your hand, it's in your sight, and they're taking it from you. That's one. So whoever found your bag, they found it. That's on them. That don't got nothing to do with me, right? And the fact that you're saying, oh, my mother lived in the building 35 years. I lived in this building for 7 years, right? And I never had an issue with nobody. You want to know why? Because I mind my Sorry, I don't know why I can say on this app. I mind my business and I stay in my lane. I get my money and I do what I need to do for me and mine. My kids are very spoiled, very well taken care of. And it's not even all about name, brand, and all that. It's not even all about that. They've been many places, on many trips and many planes. Like, very smart, very well taken care of, right? And when it comes to my kids and it comes to my kids' safety, the comments are saying, oh, I would have snatched it off her bag. And the energy that you're giving now, in the beginning, this girl is saying, this woman, because she looks like, I don't know, 40 something. This woman is saying, I told my mother not to say nothing. I'm going to run up on her. I was looking for her. I went to the school. My daughter, she got 100% attendance. I walk her to school every day. You live in, so let's get into how I found out where this woman lives, or where her mother lives, right? I take her her TikTok name and I put it on Instagram. Her name is the same on Instagram. I'm scrolling through the pictures. I see a picture in my lobby and I see a picture in my elevator. Great. She lives in my building. She lives in my building. Somebody live in the building, her, the mother, somebody. So I start asking around, like, yo, who, y'all know her? Who knows her? Whoever I know in the building, I'm asking them, do y'all know her? A few people say, yeah, we recognize her. What floor she live on? What apartment? I got the information in less than 10 minutes. My building doesn't have a 13th floor. I'm on 12. I'm on here, this app. Somebody already gave all my information up. I don't care because nobody coming to me and doing nothing. I'm on the 12th floor. She live on the 14th floor. Ain't no 13. My building go from 12 to 14. So I walked the one flight and went to her door. I knocked on the door. I showed her a picture on my phone. The first thing I said was, is this your daughter? She said, yes. I said, where's she at? I ain't even want to talk to the mother. You feel me? My mother and her probably was around the same age. My mother passed away. I'm trying to have respect for her. But the little clips that y'all saw, that lady, she, yeah, it was way more than that. Trust me. Trust me, it was way more than that. But my phone, I don't got no more storage. I had to record on Instagram. It was only giving me 1 minute, but neither here nor there. I posted your voice. I didn't post your face. I tried not to. I only really wanted to get the voice. But listen, I approached her the way I was hot. I'm humiliated. I'm embarrassed. I feel threatened. Now I got to walk around and make sure nobody's not taking pictures of me and my child from behind. Like, bro, come on. We live in the same building. I sent you my number. I gave your mother my number. I told your mother my apartment number. I said, come see me. You come see me any way you want to take it. Come see me. We could talk, fight, we could do whatever you want to do. But you ran right back to the internet in your 40s. You're too old for this. I lost my voice screaming at this old lady yesterday. Come on. I don't feel like doing all that. Now, all right. Some people might think, oh, I could have approached it differently. I could have. But this been up there since September 30th. And people are sitting here thinking this about me. And I even had some idiots in the comments talking about, oh, nobody would have known if it was you if you ain't say nothing. Y'all trolling. And y'all want me to give y'all attention. I'm not giving y'all no attention. Now, always I make 6 figures. Who don't make 6 figures? I've been making 6 figures for over 6 years. That's easy. That's nothing. That's regular. If you're not making 6 figures by now, what are you doing? Let's be for real. But, yeah. Now I feel like every day when I take my daughter to school, I'm going to see y'all. Not her. Because obviously she ain't the mama. The grandma's the mama. I'm going to see grandma and I'm going to see the baby going to school every day. We probably going to be in the elevator in the morning together. The fact that you're saying, yeah, I know I was wrong, you're not woman enough to say, I apologize. And I really wish somebody would have approached me because this could have been resolved. You could have approached me, hey, I'm sorry, my mother lost her bag. Or the mother could have said, I lost my bag. Did you find this bag? No offense. And I would have showed you my receipts right then and there. It would have been resolved a long time ago. I am so mad that I'm just now seeing it because, baby, it would have been up. I would have been responded. But, yeah, like, I'm not about to sit here and play with y'all on this app. It's nothing that y'all going to say to make me feel like I went about anything the wrong way because at the end of the day, mama bear always going to be that bear for her babies. Like, you poke the bear, you woke the bear up. How you going to play victim? How you going to play victim? Like, and baby, I was going to get on here and talk about your them glasses. Take them off the next time you put a video up. Take them off. Then you block me on here. You still talking shit. Y'all going to screen record this. Y'all going to send this to her. Do all of that. Like, I don't care. I don't care. The morning is coming. We will be walking the same way to take the babies to school. And we going to see what we going to see. And y'all will see her with her Teflon book bag on her back. Good night.
Now, this whole situation was a huge misunderstanding, but you can't be going around accusing people of stuff if you don't have no viable proof that they done did this stuff to you. Right? This woman went on a whole rant and accused a little girl. And she wouldn't, let's say she just wasn't talking about the little girl, but she was talking about the mom. Regardless, you put this little girl on blast and her mom on blast for the whole world to see, and you was loud and wrong. Now, it would be one thing if you caught her and she got caught, her mom would need to be held accountable. But there's so many things that come to mind with this situation. One, the mother has absolutely every right to be upset, right? Because she was just literally minding her business, taking her daughter to school, and her friend sends her a message. Y'all heard what she said, damn it. I would be livid if some shit like that happened to me, and I ain't do nothing to nobody, right? And the question for me too is, why didn't she tap her and ask her, hey, my mom, she lost whatever, blah, 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 blah. That situation would have been resolved. The problem with a lot of people is they run to social media before running to the people that they need to run to, like either address the person, call the police, whatever you need to do. Social media is not going to help you. So you guys got to stop coming on social media for clicks and views and clout, because that's what it's always going to look like. And you guys look like a hot mess doing it, regardless of what the subject is. Take your ass to the proper people. Okay? But what made an issue for me is the aftermath of the fact, right? This woman, not her, but the woman before in the pink, had to fight for her life in the comments and post receipts because people weren't even believing her in the beginning. This woman got a whole business. She got all types of stuff going on with her life, and she getting attacked just because this woman right here didn't do her proper research. But that's not the part that behooved me. Y'all check this out.
This cart with this bag, and he didn't take it. He says, oh, the lady with blonde hair and
I never had blonde hair.
Can you let me tell my story?
Do you understand how I feel that people on TikTok are thinking that I'm a thief?
I know.
I make a lot of money. I never had to steal.
I don't want you to feel that way.
Then you send your daughter a picture of me, and they go to the same school. My daughter wear her book bag every day.
Come here, Chloe.
She wear it every day.
Come here.
And it's hers.
Okay.
I'm sorry that you lost your bag. But guess what? When they made that bag, they made hundreds of it.
Let me tell you. Let me finish.
Okay.
Okay. So I lost my bag. I went to security. Security says, oh, the lady put it in that building. So as a matter of fact, on my earbud, it still says that the earbud is in 910, 920, 930. Okay? Mm-hmm. So I put up a statement saying I lost my bag. I had to report that my bag was stolen. I'm a correction officer. I'm retired for 11 years. My badge was in there. My ID was in there. I don't care about that.
Cool. And I don't have it.
So, all right. Okay. And that's what
I need an apology from your daughter.
What I said.
That is very disrespectful, and it's embarrassing. And for you to take a picture, it was you that took the picture.
I took the picture because in the instance of me losing my bag and then seeing the bag, I just was doing it on
So something
that
told
principle.
you that your bag was made one of one?
No, baby, no. I was saying, here, look, somebody else got a bag like that.
Okay.
That's all.
And her little video went viral, and people were just commenting and commenting. Right. People know me. I'm very. Me and my daughter is every day together.
Okay, so we don't want to fight about this.
I need that post taken down. I need an apology.
We don't need to fight about this, young lady. Okay. We don't need to get children involved.
Y'all, please excuse me. I tried to cover up that clip as much as I can. I don't know why in the world that woman, as grown as she is, would answer her door with no freaking pants on. Child, the ghetto. I'm sorry. That just threw me off. I tried to hide that part as much as I could. Yeah, the woman probably shouldn't have recorded her, but who answers their door with no clothes on? That's wild. Anyway, yes, so she confronted the grandma, and the grandma said she just sent her the picture, and this is just so messy on so many levels. Now, you would think after this, an apology is made, everything is good, because this lady was 100% in the wrong. Nope, just wait.
See you to fight you. I got too much to lose. You wait.
It's crazy how people start shit and then want to play victim. You posted me. You was rude. I don't give a fuck about an apology at this point because I've proven my point. And people on social media gonna write you whatever the fuck they want to write you. just like they was writing about me. When I don't care about posting your child or your mother because you ain't care about posting me and mine. Now it's meet you at the precinct. Now is you got too much to lose. You don't got nothing to lose because I'm confused on why any adult had a Teflon book bag anyway. That's for kids, sweetheart. And I don't do social media. I don't even really know how to work TikTok. My hands work in real life. Real life, my hands work. And I still will be waiting for you to run down and do all the things that you promised to do in your other video. Glasses. Because now you're so...
Now, I could not find that clip where she was talking trash, but it's like the nerve, girl. You was talking all that trash, talking about fighting this woman and doing whatever with this woman and how tough you are and stuff because she recorded a video of your mom talking to your mom and your child. This started from y'all. Like, this just no accountability. This is I miss. But what I will say to the lady in the pink, ma'am, it's not worth it. I seen your business doing the hair and stuff. You are doing really, really good for yourself. Don't let these people bring you down low because, child, it ain't worth it. But it ain't over yet, y'all. Check this out.
Anyways, my hands work, like I said, in many ways. Make sure y'all book Styled and Slayed for your hair and Styled and Slayed events for your events. And I also do interior decorating, and I can help y'all with y'all outfits. I do that as well. Sweetheart needs some help. She needs to be hitting me up herself. But neighbor, I'ma see you, neighbor. I'ma see y'all every day. My voice is gone from yelling. I'm not yelling no more. I'm not doing none of that, and I'm not doing this no more. I'm not doing this. I don't live for TikTok. TikTok don't pay me. I pay myself. I'm a business owner, sweetheart. You still got to call out of work. You got to be told you can't use your phone at work. I don't care how good of a job it is. You still work for somebody else. You still work for somebody else, sweetheart. But everybody enjoy your day because I'm about to get up and get to the money.
It's seeming as if people think that I have an issue with accountability and apologizing and being wrong. I know that I was wrong. I know how I would feel had I been accused of something that I know I didn't do. Had I been given an opportunity to call this woman, not discovering until yesterday that it was not my mother's bag, call her and apologize, take the video down, publicly apologize, because if I publicly uploaded it, I would have publicly apologized. I don't have any issue with that. But to be on here trolling and, unalive yourself, you liar, and you accused that lady and her daughter, I had no clue who these people are. The picture was taken from behind. Okay, you lived in the building X amount of years. My mother lived in the building 35. Because half the video was cut off. My family was in the house. I got audio from a different vantage point. The first thing my mother told this lady was that I was at work. Granted, she didn't know, okay, I'm getting off close to midnight. But just based off of those facts, okay, it was speculation. Just going on facts. I purchased this bag in 2022, 2 years ago. Under the premise, it was a special edition bag. They were only manufacturing 1 of 500, whatever the number was. Hadn't even worn the bag. I was putting the shit on Poshmark. Never even wore the bag. Gave it to her, she wore it, she liked it, whatever. Doesn't matter how much the bag, it could have been $1. So be that as it may, with her losing the purse, with her law enforcement badge, her retirement badge in the bag, go down to the police station, report it lost. Police, give us a report number, send us on our way. Go across the street to security. Does anybody have surveillance? She's a little older. Her mind is escaping her. She left the bag on the street. Just giving off that fact. And for a few days later, for her to see someone with the bag that I told her was special edition, oh, that's odd. I never knew who these people were. I still don't. But for all of this to transpire, this woman to discover this at 9, 10, 11 o'clock in the morning, me not getting out of work until almost midnight, have no access to a phone all day. Had I been given the opportunity to maturely apologize to this woman, I would have done so. Now, if we're dealing with facts, okay, the bag did not belong to my mother. The bag is still lost. It would have been done. For me to be trolled online, unalive yourself, you liar. Now that I know the truth, what is there for me to lie about? You got to know the truth in order to lie and defame someone, you know? This is merely the tone of all of my comments the day that I posted it. I wasn't trying to fight this lady. I told my mother not to approach her because you never know what people were capable of. However you found my mother's address in her apartment, you never know what people were capable of. I'm not resorting to violence. I don't be on that type of time. I just want my mother to get her stuff back. So, you're a liar. No, I'm not. Yes, I went off of emotions and speculation. Like, why would I run down? I'm merely coming to ask you, did you find that bag? Why would I approach a child? Riddle me that. Make it make sense. I was at the school every day. My son goes to the school. Make it make sense.
No, you make this make sense. Nobody is telling you to approach the child. Clearly, you were right there next to the mother, and the mother's always there. You could have approached the mother. Plus, this video took you, 3 days to apologize? Took you 3 or 4 days. And you too busy explaining to the people in the comments who don't matter. You need to get up and reach out to the person that you offended. Because, again, this all stems from you. You sitting here talking about, I purchased this, da-da-da-da-da. That does not change the fact that you accused this woman and her child of something that they did not do. You're not taking accountability at all. You just keep going to the internet. I would have been replied and say, hey, can I get your phone number? According to the lady in the pink, she already gave you that information. You already know where this lady at. She don't hide. She told you who she was, but you still playing these internet games. You need to take your behind wherever that woman at and apologize, regardless if you feel like she gonna put her hands on you or not, which I highly doubt. You got to grow up. You put on your big girl panties. Like, what's the problem? Why is it so difficult for you to get an apology? It should not take this long after you doing all this explaining. But y'all watch this.
Hey, y'all. So I would like to take the time out to apologize to this woman and her daughter for falsely accusing them of stealing the bag or wearing a stolen bag. It was brought to my attention that the little girl was in fear of going to school. And as a mother who was also extremely overprotective of my child, like, I would hate for that to happen. As a mother, I feel terrible about that. I use TikTok as a platform to possibly gain some type of insight on where my mom's bag might have been. Falsely accusing this woman and her daughter, it was inappropriate. And as a mom who is extremely overprotective of my child, I probably would have reacted the same way. If when I go down to the Bronx, the woman is willing to have a conversation without all of the violence, I'm willing to do so. Because it never should have gotten to this point. Like I said, I do apologize for falsely accusing this woman and her daughter of stealing the bag. Anyone who knows me knows that I'm about peace and positivity and laughter and enjoying life. Sprinkled in with a little tutorial here and there. But sincerely, I do apologize. Another 16-hour day. Your girl is tired. Have a good night.
So I woke up to people sending me glasses apology video. Yeah, we don't accept that. We don't accept that. One, let me just show you a few pair of glasses real quick. Gucci, Fendi, Balenciaga, Dolce & Gabbana. That's just a few. That's just a few. Don't talk to me until you get a pair of those. Let's just start there. Secondly, your apology is not sincere. Let's just start there. The fact that, yes, I'm calling you glasses. I don't know your name, right? So your name will be glasses. You put that in the caption. Glasses is woman enough to apologize. Oh, I saw her daughter was scared and was crying. That's not the reason why you should be apologizing. You should be apologizing because, one, you were in the wrong, and two, you did too much. I sent you my number on a social media app. I went to your mother's door, said what I said, stood on what I said. I gave her my apartment number, and I told you to come see me. You ain't come see me. Cool, granted, you saying, oh, when I come to the Bronx, if she want to talk. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. There's nothing else to talk about. You played yourself on a social media app and you wanted to go viral and you made me go viral. Thank you. Good job. We don't accept the apology. At this point is like more than an apology, because the way I would have apologized, but I'm just me and I'm different. I would have brought a whole new Teflon bag and made it real big. Order another bag for you, beautiful. For me telling you that you stole, or your mother stole, whoever stole really found because it was lost bag. That's how I would have did it. But I don't want nothing from you. I want you to leave me alone. Keep my name out your mouth, my daughter's name, the whole situation. Just leave it alone because you look real crazy. And I don't know if that was a curtain or a sheet or whatever it was in the back. I don't know what it was. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. And this is where I be messing up because I don't want to argue with people like that. I'm not going to lie. I was really, like, I was on TikTok, but I really don't know how to use it. I'm more of an Instagram girly, but y'all hear my voice trying to come back. It's trying to come back, but I sound real deep right now. I don't know, maybe because I'm a little bit hyper. I've been getting a lot of DMs. I'm reading the comments. Y'all guys are great. Like, I'm loving this platform right now. It's still a little sprinkle of people that's just like, I don't know if they're her friends, her from another, I don't know, because it's just not making sense. Because if you really follow what's going on, you will understand that some people still saying give her the bag back. Give her my daughter's bag. I'm so confused, but whatever. If you know, you know. If you don't, you're slow, right? So glasses, leave me alone, right? I'm off today, so I kind of got time today. Thank you guys. I did drink tea with honey. I didn't have a lemon and I didn't feel like going to the store. I really just needed some sleep because the day before yesterday I couldn't sleep at all. Like, I couldn't sleep at all. Autumn was good this morning, you guys. She was in a better mood. We was trying to do a good get ready with me, but we was kind of running a little bit late this morning. But she said thank you to all the titis on TikTok. And we're going to start uploading more content. Try to get me to 10K, you guys, so I can start getting paid on this app. Since y'all want to, you know, I'm a mom of 3. You feel me? I do my thing, but who doesn't want another source of income? I'm cool. I'm cool as shit. Like, people in my DM right now, I'm responding to as much DMs as I could. I'm very, very helpful. And I'm a girl's girl. Like, you ain't never going to be around me and I'm taking your picture wrong and your hair's... No, suck your stomach in. Fix your... Like, all right, come over here because the light is better. That's me. That's me. Get with me. I like to travel. I like to have fun. I like to get money. I like to, like... I'm cool. I'm cool. She ain't have to do that to me. She brought the, you know... She brought me to a place where I haven't had to be in a long time, because when I was a little girl, I was real wild. I was real wild. I actually do want to do a Q&A. I'm going to figure out how we could do some questions on here. Maybe I could go live a little bit later. I got to take my dog to the vet. But good day, everybody.
Well, I guess there's a lesson that could be learned from this. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments about.
We in a no hyena zone. Anti-hyena zone.